to Gray Squadron Gaming. We have another exciting episode in our Star Wars Legion Battle Report series.
Holy pikes, Batman.
Yeah, this is as many pikes as you can get in a list. Well, at least the units. I guess you could get more capos if you really wanted to get nutty. But this list is from Stan the Man. Stan Marks, the Senate himself.
Our great Emperor has given you the joy of running.
He has a lot of perks as the Senate, who sits up top watching us all. And one of the perks is every month we guarantee play one of his lists. So this is his list. And this is Gar Saxon with the flamethrower and his rifle. It is 2 units of capos. One has improvised orders, and one has lead by example and environmental gear. Then I have not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 pike soldiers, all with the disruptor and the extra pike foot soldier. Then I have 1 unit of super commandos with the jetpacks, up close and personal, and the commando marksman. And then 3 units of the swoop bikes, each have strike and fade and spotter uplink. So it's 13 acts, around 1,000 points. There's a lot of pikes.
It's a lot.
If you like danger sense and dodges, this is the list for you to fight against, sir.
I love it.
Okay, good, perfect. Well, big shout out, of course, to Stan, like we mentioned. Thank you, Stan, for all your support. We appreciate that. Big shout out to all of our Patreons, regardless of your level. Big shout out to all of the viewers who subscribe. We are, at the time of filming this, we are getting very, very close to 12,000, or about 85-ish away from 12,000 subs, so that's huge. So thank you guys so much. We really couldn't do this without you guys watching. If you haven't subbed, hit that. It helps us. We really appreciate it.
And it's free.
And it's completely free. And if you're a Patreon, helps us more. And a big shout out to our commanders.
Huge thanks to our commanders: Paul Jorgensen, Archon Dan, Michael Hume, Tyrell Pohl, Papa Heavy, Ethan Mills, Jay Terrell, Nick Hernandez, Dan Bongiorno, Brian Schmidt, Alex Bingham, Tyler Brandstetter, Cortland Clark, Anthony Binomo, Ethan McKinney, Grant Soignier, Grimoire Gamer, Big Woody, Michael Riley, Django Bet, Nathan Craig, Kevin McCorney, Brian Drum, Scott Serrato, Nova Baby, Steven Spangler, and Sean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 X.
For some reason, when you said Scott, I thought you were going to say Scotty Too Hottie. I was going to be like, man, that's a throwback there.
Scotty doesn't know.
Scotty doesn't know. Man, we're just going off the Scots tonight. Let's go look at Don's list and see where we're at.
All right, and I have brought Director Krennic with environmental gear because I had some points to spend. The Imperial Officer with Academy Trained and Improvised Orders. That's the standard build, I think. Boba Fett with Prepared Supplies, Boba's Flame Projector, and On the Hunt. 4 units of Death Troopers with their config, Recon Intel, and Offensive Push. 2 units of Snow Troopers with an extra Snow, Flame Trooper, and the Imperial March. 2 Storms, both with the T-21, 1 with an extra Stormtrooper. We're going to go roll some dice to see who's blue and what to flip.
Welcome to WTF, What to Flip. I rolled 3 hits and a crit. He needs a crit. 2 crits to win, I guess, right? Or that's all you need.
Something like that. I rolled a crit.
He did good with the crit. Anyways, that makes me blue player. I picked primary. He's second player, or
Secondary.
red player. He picked the secondary. Ordnance and Black Ops for him. I get the first flip or pass. I'll tell him to go ahead and flip a green.
Don't you tell me to flip a green.
Yeah, I want you to have Black Ops.
I like Black Ops. I also like Advanced Intel. I don't like you having breakthrough with some speeder bikes, so I think I'm going to flip a red here. Get rid of that breakthrough for some signal intercepting.
You don't have any armor.
I have no armor.
So Ordnance feels wasted. So let's good flip. Oh, good. I was hoping to get this one.
Yeah, strafing one's pretty solid. I think we are going to flip another red here for Bunker Assault, which is great because you have a ton of options for that.
I do not.
I know. That's why I said it.
Okay, so we're playing Bunker Assault, bringing them to heal. Strafing Run, Advanced Intel. We'll show you the Patreon giveaways and the free giveaways real quick, and we'll get things started. This is the last video of the Patreon-a-thon. After this video, we'll give it about 2 weeks for all the entries and stuff to be tallied up by good old Don over here, and we'll get a winner. Remember, first place gets a pick of any of these 4 items, second gets second pick, third gets third, and there'll be 3 winners to pick from these 4 prizes. One of the prizes you can pick is the Marvel Crisis Protocol X-Men starter set. It is open for an unboxing, and everything else is in it, and it comes with a whole bunch of these alt arts and foil cards. That's one option. That's the MCP bundle. Another option is going to be the J Squared Gray Squadron Gaming exclusive dashboard that has the gray coloring. You get this. I'm doing this one-handed. It breaks down. You get some alt art Legion cards, the Commandos, the Scouts, their foil as well. The Ahsoka J Squared holder with a whole bunch of Copilot tokens in it. It won't be full, but it'll have a lot of tokens. And that's that one. And the next one's going to be a set of POI tokens from Curl Pod with the Gray Squadron Gaming logo. A couple bags of Curl Pod tokens to go with that, Cad Bane and some others. The last year's World's Shatterpoint dashboard, it's acrylic. Also, last year's World's Legion dashboard, it's also acrylic as well. And the J Squared token holder, or template holder, excuse me. To hold all your templates. And then last but not least is going to be the bundle that's going to come with this exact shirt from Gray Squadron Gaming here. It's the last one we have left. And the biggest thing in this one's going to be, of course, the Strike Me Down Battle Pack 2023 convention exclusive. All its contents are in there, hasn't been opened. And then, of course, for that one, we will throw in some of these awesome alt arts as well, right here. And then, of course, all three of the Legion Patreon thing will come with some of these as well. But anyone, just for a comment for free, can get into these giveaways. We have stacks of the foil for Return of the Jedi, Knowledge and Defense, Supreme Commander, and Fear and Deadman. And then I also have stacks of the new cards. Well, the front looks the same, but the back is completely foil. It looks really good. There's the Land Speeder. That's more Land Speeder. Then we have the Dark Trooper. There it is. Dark Trooper.
You always struggle finding those Dark Troopers.
Yeah, I do. The Fluttercraft. They're hiding. They're so dark. And the Droidekas. So we'll give a whole bunch of these away for free. Just comment below. Listen for the keyword for double entries there. With that, let's go check out the board. Okay, I was able, if you guys watched the unboxing, you already saw this, but at the time, I didn't play with to get the official 3D ones painted up and on the board. As you can see here, show you them all in their glory.
One of the missions you can actually use all of them on.
It only comes with 4 POI, so if you're playing some of the missions, you need a second box, and they'll be the same, obviously. Comes with a whole bunch of asset tokens, and actually the asset tokens, I think, look much cooler than the POI tokens.
Very cool, for sure.
So you have a box of thermal detonators, you have a console, you have the ice cream bucket,
Cantano.
You have the shield generator, I think this little thing of credits, maybe? Don, what is this one?
We don't know.
Oh, the box painted it blue, so I painted it blue.
Maybe it's Beskar.
And some boxes. So like this one, that one, and that one are probably my 4 favorite in the whole box. The bigger POIs here, they're fine. It's just I struggle with the size of them because then you look at, like, for example, these are from Legion Train. You can get these on Legion Train. This is their POIs.
A little more substantial.
Obviously, the base is the same, but the presence on the table is just a little bit different. So they have a Rebel pack and an Empire pack. So
I believe the Legion POIs are also all heighted correctly to how high they're supposed to.
Just about. A couple are like they're not all the same height. They're right around the height. The biggest one being this cool one, which for the game does nothing, but for posing, you can put a little model in that little tower. Looks really cool. But the bombs are all the correct size. So the 3D ones that we're going to play with on this game are the official ones. You can find those wherever Legion products are sold. And then if you want to not build and paint your own, Legion Trains come built and painted. They're around the same price, except for Legion Trains don't come with the asset token ones, whereas the official ones come with a whole bunch of asset token ones. With that, we're playing on a lovely mat from Grey Matter Gaming. All of the terrain except for the TIE Fighter and the statue are from Legion Train as well. Shout out to them, it's a Legion Train game. And then we have Curled Paw tokens with J-Square holders, and we have J-Square dashboards. Check the last few videos. I showed off all the different faction dashboard. This is the cheaper generic black one that just has some airbrush on it, no magnets. All the premium ones, which I'll grab a Robo one to show you guys real quick. They magnet to each other when you're done playing, so you can transport them easy. And there's one for each faction, and then also, obviously, they have the faction symbol and their color to the faction. They all have little dials. So check this out, J-Squared. With that, let's get started. One, or I went with discretion. This is 3 units. When issuing orders with this card, you may choose not to issue orders up to 3. Then for each order not issued, choose a different ally mercenary within 3 of the nominated commander. Each gets a dodge. I gave out all dodges, no orders. He went with standing orders, standing like that. So everybody, all the pikes got a dodge of independent dodge. Then I gave these two each an extra, these two each an extra dodge with the command card. And then these each aided this one and this one a dodge. And then the other command card dodge went to the Mandos, who also got an aim. And then, of course, these guys picked independent dodge. So I have all the tokens to start with. And, yeah, order-wise, I gave nothing. And order-wise, you gave it 2.
I went to the officer, and then I entouraged the Death Troopers.
Okay. The last time I checked, 3 pip beats a 4 pip, so I'll start us off. Okay, kicking us off. Let's go to the stack attack. So shocking. We got a core.
I'm shocked.
We do have 6 of those. The bunker salts look like big canisters, so it's throwing me off a little bit. Let's go over here, and we'll bring.
Well, that really tricked the camera guy.
Yeah, I try to trick him as much as possible because that's the most fun thing to do to him.
Hopefully, you guys enjoyed that.
Oh, I'm really torn. We're starting right here. Okay. Usually I have a better idea, guys, but I was kind of just winging it. Okay, so he's going to come out. They're going to take their move too. I'm going to bring my yellow pike. I call them my Aztec pikes. I kind of did yellows and coppers, and that was kind of my inspiration. They're going to move once.
Never going to catch me, copper.
And then twice to here. And they have 3 dodges thanks to the 8 in the command card, and then I will recohere them, and they're done.
They're going to be very hard to shoot back there. I'm going to go ahead and pass, so we're going to go right back to Joe.
Next, the blank one's going to be my 3rd commander token because I only have 2. So when you ever see a blank, we tell you what it's for. That's going to be the commander. So we're going to bring out the one he bountied because he matches the pikes that just came out there.
That's literally the only reason he's doing it.
It's 100%. But he'll come a little bit more behind this so you can't get a good shot on him early here. So he'll come out to about here with a full move. He has 1 suppression, which I'll roll off in a second. We're not going to do white dice next to me. And he will, I guess I could aid, but I already have a suppression. So let's, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to take a dodge. I don't think they need more dodges. So we're just going to go there and chill.
Seems reasonable.
And we have Inspire too, but there's no one to inspire at the moment, so we're not going to worry about that.
Can't inspire yourself. All right, going to my stack. It's going to be one of my 4 Death Troopers. They all have Scout 1, so we will scout onto the board here with these guys. And we'll do a quick measure here to see if we can shoot or if we have to move. It does look like we definitely have to do a move. So I think we will just move up to the cover here, and we will shoot into those pikes and start taking away some of those dodges for fun. All right, it's going to be 4 black suppressive for our config gun, and then 2 reds and a white for our DLT.
Heavy cover,
Heavy
triple
cover.
dodge, without maneuver.
And you're looking at a 4-pack for cover.
If you get 1 cover, 1 cover would be great. I mean, more cover would be better.
More would be better, for
but
sure.
1 would be perfect.
You got more. You got a lot
3?
more.
Wow, what a start for a cover roll. Okay, so we have 1 left. We'll just spend 1 of our 3 dodges and just take a couple suppression.
2 suppression.
Okay, we got another commander, unfortunately, but we'll just bring him out. He's got 1 suppression as he rolled off. The other guy did roll it off camera. He did not. He keeps it. He's going to move once, and we're just going to move him right up, pushing this point here.
Push it real
So
good.
move twice with his fingers sneakily around the corner.
All right, Mr. Smithers.
Okay. Special Force. We don't want them yet, and we have 5 other cores, so let's improvise. Well, that was probably worse. I don't know if that's worse. Actually, no, we'll go Gar, I guess, and just get all the commanders on the board to start.
Why not?
I'll shuffle this in a second. Man, that was not what we wanted.
It was funny because he off camera he was like, "There's not really a way I'm going to pull all 3 commanders right off the bat."
Almost did.
So that's why he didn't give Gar a dodge, and then all of a sudden.
So we're gonna use our speed 3 to move to here. We don't need to go all the way up. We're just gonna come to balance there, and then we'll go ahead and shoot into those. I don't even need to go that far. Let's go a little farther back. We'll go ahead and shoot into the Death Troopers.
Let's see what happens.
And the rifle is just a rainbow, high velocity, lethal. Won't matter unfortunately because I have no aims to power it with. And I search to crit, and Sharpshooter takes away your heavy down to light. We're going to have 1 for light cover.
1 for my light cover. And then 2 to roll for. Red surging defense dice. And we're fine. I'm going to go ahead and go with my generic commander here. She's going to move out onto the field over here. And then she will strategize on herself. And then she'll use her Inspire to pull that suppression off of the other guys.
Okay, we got 5 cores in here. No more commanders. Let's get a core. Okay, you know, that's cool.
And you got like a almost 50-50 chance to get a core, and you're just not pulling it.
Okay, so we're going to take some swoops. We want to keep them far away from being able to get hit because they can't really do anything, and they don't want to move out there at this point in the game and just die. So come onto the board like this with this Compulse.
Makes sense.
We'll do a very, very slight move to about here.
Sure.
And then they already have a dodge from Independent, and we're going to take another dodge, and that's it. They're just going to wait until it's a little safer for them to go running up the board.
The logic's sound. All right, go to the stack here. It's another Special Forces unit. We will go with another unit of Death Troopers. They will pop out onto the field here. We're going to do just a move back into this little spot here. We'll cohere everybody, and then we'll shoot our range 4 suppressive gun into those pikes there and see what happens.
As long as he rolls a paint, this will give him the panic right off the bat because can't do much against Death Trooper list.
All right, it's 4 blacks suppressive, and then 2 reds and a white. We also have an aim that we can share from Exemplar into heavy cover, double dodged pikes there. Oh, that's a lot better. Might as well spend it. So you have a total of 5 for cover.
Okay, we got 5 for cover here. You get
Jeez,
3 again.
again.
That's good. And then we do have outmaneuver, which we won't. You know, I'm going to use the outmaneuver, and I'm going to spend both dodges on the crits just
Perfect.
because why not? We have 2 left. We do have Danger Sense 2 proc because you already gave me 2 suppression, so this
That's
will
true.
be 4 whites rolling, surging the block, and we'll take all.
Take
2.
two. I take that.
Looks like we got some more pikes. Let's go with the pikes that belong on this side to go with their buddy over here.
He's very into matching his pikes with his capos, guys.
I mean, that's what you do. Move them up to there, double move. They have 2 dodges from the independent and the command card, so they'll just kind of swarm their boss, and that's them.
I also did get 2 points, by the way, from Bring Them to Heal from panicking the other pikes. All right, going to the stack. It's a core. We're going to go with our stormtroopers that don't have the extra heavy. They are going to move out onto the field here. And then I think we're going to do just another partial move up there so that we get a little closer to our POI for next time. And they're going to be able to provide backup if for some reason you decided to try to shoot at my commander.
All right, stack. We got another core. Let's go with some more pikes because that's our core in this game.
So that's it.
That's the whole reason. These guys have 2 dodges, and they're my last core unit with more than 1 dodge. So it's the reason we moved it on in the order we did. Okay, so we have a range 3 gun, which I don't think we'll get anywhere, but our heavy is range 4, which should pretty much get who I want it to get.
It should indeed.
So let's throw it into the stormtroopers for fun.
Why not?
2 black, 1 red, no surging. I have a cash aim if I want it. I'm probably going to save it for when more than one person can shoot, but we'll see.
That was rude. I knew it was a blank red.
I didn't see it. I picked it up though. Okay, so we're gonna go all 3 into them.
Alrighty.
The light cover
We
for
do
3.
have light cover for 3. We're going to get none for cover. We'll spend our dodge off of our commander for that one, and then we will take 2. I go to the stack here. It is going to be another core. We're going to go with a unit of our snowtroopers here. They are going to move out to there, and then we will use that sweet, sweet Imperial March to move them forward one more time. We'll check our steady range. I don't think we got there for them, and we can't see through that. So they will just hang out right there, and that'll be them.
Okay, I got another core here.
Sure.
So we're gonna go with this one. They're gonna move to here. They have 1 dodge on them.
The Bumblebee Pikes.
Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee Tuna.
Bumblebee tuna. They're gonna come out like so.
Sure.
And then we're gonna go ahead and throw the heavy dice because you checked the fire range 3 and I didn't.
That's true.
So we'll go ahead and throw the range 4 gun into probably the same stormtroopers where you shot once, because why not keep trying to work on them? You saw it just a few minutes ago, 2 blacks and a red coming into a little heavy cover now. You're suppressed.
Heavy cover now, indeed.
For just 1 this time.
Just
I'm not
1
gonna
for our
spend the aim.
heavy
We're
cover.
gonna save the aim for later.
That makes sense. We got the cover right away. Go to the stack here. It's my commander. Director Krennic will come on out right over to here, and he will take an aim. That'll be him.
For my stack, we got another core. So we'll come over here. We're going to join their buddies. So we're going to move onto the board here. And then we'll move up.
Man, those look like some sharply painted pikes, guys. Those blue ones, really nice paint job on those.
Don't let me borrow them because I don't own 6 pikes. If you couldn't tell by his talking. So double move, and they're good.
I go to the stack here. That's going to be Boba. We don't want him yet, so we will improvise orders. We'll get a core. We'll go with the red stormtrooper unit here. And then we're just going to move, and then we're going to do a slight move. I just want to keep them in the backup range. And we will reco here, and that'll be them.
Okay, we got swoop this time, and I think
Swoop.
I think we're a little bit more clear to start kind of pushing up. Pushing up.
Push it real
So we'll
good.
move to there. Then we're going to go again.
Whoa.
Oh, I feel like you probably have to put more stuff on the other side at this point.
He kind of has my game figured out a little bit here, guys.
So that's 2 moves. We
So it's
definitely
a
can
compulse
shoot.
and a move.
Yep, we can shoot. Or we have Strike and Fade. I could move and then run you over, but
I don't think it's worth it because you're not going to get 2
yeah.
overruns off of it, and that's
I
what
don't
you really
think I
want to
can.
save
Yeah,
the
it's
strike
just
and
shy.
fade for.
So let's just shoot you with some pistols.
Sure.
2 blacks, 2 reds, surge to hit into the same stormtroopers we've been shooting.
Same stormtroopers.
2 crits, no cover for you.
Cover does nothing. We'll block 1, take 1. All right, going to the stack. It's our last core, which is going to be some snowtroopers. They will hop out onto the board here. They will use that sweet, sweet Imperial March to get another move up there, and that will be them.
Okay, we got the Special Forces. So we're going to go ahead and move on the board. We're going to move up here, actually. Just like this.
Sure.
Move back just slightly, because I want to be able to put a guy in front of them, too. One here, and one right here peeking out. And they have a dodge and an aim from independent and dodge from the command card. And then we're going to go ahead and pop their Super Commando jet rockets and shoot into the snowtroopers that just moved from the board.
Shouldn't you save that for my armor?
Yep, probably, but I don't want to. 4 reds, critical 4, impact 4, blast. Impact won't matter here. With an aim into his, well, no cover because of blast.
No cover indeed.
We don't need the aim. It's just going to be 4.
4 for some snowtroopers. They did not bring their armor either. I go to the stack. It is another unit of our sweet Death Troopers. These guys will scout onto the board here. And then we will, I think we're going to move up just to behind our friendly snowtroopers. And we will shoot, I think, into the Mandalorians was probably our only target because I think the bikes are a little too far. So we'll shoot the Mandalorians and see what happens.
Perfect.
4 black suppressive, 2 reds and a white, and we have an aim from Exemplar if we need it. We'll go ahead and spend that aim because why not? We have our sweet
Good conversion. 3 out of 4. Oof. Okay. That was not what I wanted to see, guys.
All right, so you have 5 for cover.
Okay, we need another good cover roll. Do we have one more good cover roll in us early in this game? It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
You can dodge 1.
We'll dodge 1.
So you got 3 now for that sweet, sweet Mandalorian armor to get rid of.
Okay. Red defense dice, surging to block. Unfortunately, Stan did not give me the shield, so we're hoping these dice can be kind to us today.
They were not.
Okay, we got a swoop bike. We need to push the advantage. He just wiped out half my Mandos with a crazy good roll. So we'll come to there for the first action. There for their second action. And again, we're going to be just shy, so we're going to stop there. We're going to go ahead and shoot.
Alrighty.
2 blacks, 2 reds, surge to hit, into the heavy cover, snowtroopers.
It's not bad.
We've got 3 for cover.
Cover's been a little one-sided this game. And we will block 1, so that is the unit. We're going to go with our Death Troopers that had the order. They are going to scout onto the board here. We are going to move them up into the recently vacated spot the snowtroopers were in.
Get range 2?
And we're going to use our range 2 and shoot you down. All right, I'm going to use the heavy, which is 2 reds and a white. I'm going to have the grenade config, so I'll use 1 red to give us blast, and then 6 more whites for our regular guys. Surge to hit, and no cover then because of the blast.
That's very good.
It's all right. It's all right for sure. So you have a dodge. You can get rid of 1, but you will be looking at a 4-pack.
Okay, come on, white dice. We need some good paint here. No, 1 Death. They got a core. We need to bring them out and start helping out over here. So I'll come out to here. It's the maximum range you can get.
Sure.
And we'll put the rest behind these barrels to at least give the unit some cover if they get shot. And we'll go ahead and throw a dice into somebody.
Alrighty.
2 blacks and a red into the purple Death Troopers who just shot me.
Oh, all right.
1
1
for
for cover here. And we continue our streak of cover rolls. And we will take 1. Last but not least for me is going to be Boba. He is going to move out over to here. And then we will shoot the only target he's got and see what happens.
Poor bike. We knew we moved him up too fast, but we felt like we needed to press that. And, I mean, we did kill the snows, so maybe, I don't know.
It's going to be 5 blacks, Pierce 1, Sharpshooter 2, Surge to crit. 3 Pierce 1.
Not good for me. Oh, we live.
He lives with 1.
Pierce 1 will have 1 left. End of the round, he did score those 2 points for panicking because when you have 4 units with suppression, Joe should have flipped the secondary, guys. That's mistake number 1 this game. Other than that, we did wipe out a full unit of snowtroopers. He almost wiped out a full unit of bikes, and we got the Mandos down to half. So there was some good death in this round, and we did kill, 2 pikes off the yellow squad. And I took out 3 stormtroopers, 1 death trooper, and a full unit of snow. So let's go to round 2 and see how this carnage goes. Okay, we went to round number 2.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to switch it.
I had a feeling he was playing 1 pip to try to kill the bike, so with Cunning, I didn't want to waste 1 pip, so we went with a 2 pip. Fight another day. Gar Saxon 2 trooper units. This round, Gar Saxon cannot issue orders to allied trooper units not within 1 of him. When a unit is issued an order with this card, it gains 1 dodge. Gar Saxon and all special force units gain outmaneuver this round. He went the Voracious Ambitions. This is the one where you make a stack.
It is
3 tokens. And you can look at any point you want, and when you would go to pull from your normal thing, you can pull from that stack instead. I summed it up for you. That's what it says. Otherwise, you pause and read it if you'd like. I gave my order to the lovely Mandos who gained a dodge from the card and a dodge from defend. To Gar, he gained a dodge for himself. And then to these Pikes, because he has Alex Gaines, he gave him a dodge. And this Capo also aided them a dodge. This Capo over here aided those Pikes a dodge as well. And that's everything. You're all caught up. A 1 pip does beat a 2 pip. He'll start us off.
All right, we're gonna just start with the purple.
Oh, real quick. You'll notice these thermal detonator box here. That's my strafing run token.
Sounds strafing.
Just so you guys know.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and go with the purple guys. They're gonna take an aim and shoot into the bike.
Really want to make sure this thing's dead.
All right, 2 reds and a white for the heavy, and then 6 whites for the regular one. I have why can't I think of precise 2 and search to hit into light cover. And we will spend the aim on these 4. And you're looking at 3 for your light cover.
3 for light cover. We really need some blocks to show up. That's disappointing.
You got
We'll
a
spend their dodge,
So you got 3.
and we need all paint to live. That'd be crazy. I don't foresee it happening, but it'd be crazy. We got 2. That
3.
That hurts a little bit. We did get a bike. It's a little late for the other guy, but these guys are in prime position.
Yeah, it is very unfortunate for me.
So I think what we want to do is we're definitely going to strike and fade this round.
Mm-hmm.
Strike and fade, if you guys don't remember, it says after this unit makes an attack action, you may tap this card for to perform a move action. So that's fun. That's fun. So let's how do we want to do this? What's the smartest way to do this? Let's compulse. I think would be the smartest way to do this, right?
Okay, yeah. Depends on who you're targeting.
Yeah, maybe it's.
Do you want to take a second to plan this out?
No, I think I have it in my head. How I
Okay.
want to do this. Yeah.
I don't know that you clear that on 1 move. And you can't engage.
I can't land there anyways,
No.
so I'm just looking at his range. I'll move him off camera, but let me just measure.
Okay.
Because I did my compulse straight with a slight bend to here, and now I have my first actual action is going to be a move action. And we don't have to do a full speed, it's not compulse. So we're going to do this, and we're going to follow this as much as I can, which will be about there. So we'll stop there, and since the template went over the unit,
Overrun will trigger there. Okay.
So I'll do that in the camera, or in the dice block, but then after that, I will then shoot them,
Okay.
and then I'll tap, strike, and fade.
And depending on who's alive, you want to either.
And depending on
overrun
life, I'll
them
either
or-
go this way with them, or I'll go this way with this one too. So either way, I'll get my 2 overruns off. Let's just see how this works.
Let's
So
see.
first overrun of the Snow Troopers for my slower move is 2 whites, 1 red, surging to hit.
Got 1 for that one.
Just 1. Okay, the
And
axe
that's
did
a
it.
snow trooper.
And then we'll do the 2 reds, 2 blacks in that Snow Trooper unit now. My gun.
Yep.
Surging to hit.
No cover for this shot because you're just
2 blank
right
reds
up
back
next
to
to
back.
us.
So that's going to be 3 though.
ready. All right, that's 2 more dead. So we got 3 snow troopers left.
think
Are you
we're
going to
gonna-
overrun them
Yeah, I
again?
think we're going to overrun them again.
Alrighty.
So now we're going to overrun them for 2.
Okay. And we'll block those 2. So half that unit goes down from this attack.
So first I'll show you where they ended up after that second overrun you saw in the box. They ended up there. So within half of scoring, that's our unit leader. But that's where they're at. They have a dodge when they're independent. And we go over to him. He said he's going to go with.
I'm going to go with Krennic. We're going to take a dodge and a name and turn him into a nice exemplar token battery over here.
We're going to stack. We got a bike. We don't want that. That bike's over here, nowhere near fighting at this point. So let's go ahead and improvise orders that. For the commander, we'll go with the capo over here. He's got 1 suppression from aiding the token this round. We're going to keep it.
Okay.
And then we're going to... I guess we'll take an aim and aid that up for their first action.
Sure.
Give up the 2 suppression here. And then we will take a dodge for my next action. And we will aid that up as well. So he'll be up to 3 suppression.
I like
and
it.
then we have Inspire 2 on this one. So we're going to go ahead and take 2 off of them.
That sounds great. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pass.
Okay, I'm going to go with Mr. Gar Saxon here. He is going to... I think he's going to stay put for 1 more round. He's going to take an aim.
Sure.
We're going to shoot that rifle into those Death Troopers with our Pierce.
Sounds great.
Red, white, black, high velocity, long shot, lethal. The only thing that matters here is lethal. We do surge to crit, and we have sharpshooter 1 taking his heavy down the light. So 2, we're just probably going to make that. I'll let you roll cover first, of course, but then I'm probably going to make it just...
Oh, man, that's a bummer.
We almost forgot the spotter uplink on the swoop, so he has no cover between that and the sharpshooter, so he's going to know the cover roll didn't happen. I spent the aim to make it lethal, so it's 2 pierce 1.
That was actually really rude. All right, so 2 go down.
There's a big difference. Big difference. Gotta remember your cards when you don't build the list and someone builds it for you, and it's a card you don't play with a lot. You kind of forget them. So luckily, me and Don help each other out by looking at each other's cards from time to time.
All right, we're gonna go to the stack, or to our Voracious stack. We're gonna go with them before any more.
Where are all those weird black tokens in your set?
Those are my. That's how I'm keeping track of whether or not their gun is up or not.
He's just a reminder for his tappable guns.
So they're gonna hold on to their suppression, but they're courage too, so they're fine with that. And I think we're just gonna take a dodge. We're gonna be a little safe. And then we're just going to throw all of our dice over here into these bikes. It's going to be 4 whites for the regular guys, 2 reds, 1 white for our heavy, and they will have light cover on the bikes. It's not bad. Not
3 for light cover?
Not bad for that.
No light cover there. I will dodge one, so the good thing is the bike will not die.
That is very true, unfortunately.
But I'll take both wounds. We got a core. We're going to go with these guys here. They need to get a moving to scoring, so we're going to go ahead and move up. We can move up all the way to it, but we're not going to. We move a little back to keep some range distance here. Where's my half range? We don't need to be super close to it by any means. Okay.
You do want to be in range 3 of stuff though, so just make sure you're.
That is a good point. I should be in range 3 of this snows still.
He does hate snows, guys.
I just don't want to get barbecued. I actually have a lot of big core units in this list compared to what I normally have.
Well, you already took out one of them before they got to do anything, so.
Well, that's a plus in my book, sir. Okay, so with that, we're gonna go ahead and shoot into the snowtrooper. We have 5 regular troopers because of the extra trooper cards. That's 5 blacks, and the heavy is 2 blacks and a red. We have an aim from our cash aim on our extra trooper card. When you get the extra foot soldier, that's what he does. And then cash aim just means you get 1 aim to use whenever you want, and then once you use it, it's gone. Okay, let's see what we get. He's going to have heavy cover from the POI. It's not bad.
I would say it's pretty darn good.
Yeah, I wish he surged, but you know, it's not, at least we can try the red again.
So
I'm going to spend the aim.
Okay.
I don't know how much longer these will be a full unit for. Okay, we got the red at least.
Why wouldn't you? So I'm going to remind you that you do have Sharpshooter 1 now because of the
it's light cover.
So it is light cover for 5.
Causing problems back there.
For sure. Very lucky for Joe to be grabbing them the first pull on his thing. So no cover whatsoever. Okie dokie. The only good cover roll I've had so far has been against a shot that had no cover. But we will block everything. Roll. We do lose 1, but we still have the heavy. We're going to go to the stack here. It is going to be our lovely commander. And I think what we're going to have to do with her, I might want to move forward because you're definitely killing those snows, and those stormtroopers don't have much longer to live either. So we're going to move up to here just so we're in scoring. And then we will take a...
It's a very cluttered little spot there.
I'm going to move just over here so that if you decide to shoot back, I would have cover from that shot. And then we'll strategize on ourselves to get an aim and a dodge. And then we'll use our Inspire to... I think we're going to use it over here to take both off the snowtroopers.
Okay. Let's go to the pikes. They have an order and a whole bunch of tokens. We're going to see if they can rally this 1 suppression. They do.
How about that?
We don't need to use Compel. I had Compel if I needed to. It was in my bag of tricks. Okay, so we're going to move them actually all the way up, this one. So let's not break any minis. There we go. Come up to there. And then, Don, you'll never guess who we're going to shoot here with this unit.
I'm going to guess it's the commander.
You would be wrong. We're going to shoot into the snowtroopers.
Sounds right.
Don did kill 2 out of this unit, so there's 3 black dice for the other guys, 2 blacks and red for the heavy, 1 aim from the aid earlier, and 1 aim from the cash card. Let's see what we can get. He's got heavy light cover because of spotter from the swoop bikes.
It is annoying with those swoop bikes because I can't even engage them to make spotter not work.
We'll spend an aim.
Man.
And we're going to spend their other aim because why wouldn't we? We won't get it all, but you're going to have light cover for 2.
Light cover for 2. Still nothing for the cover here. I will spend their the dodge off of the commander, and we got 4 to roll for. We just need 4 shields here, guys. Just 4 shields. We got 1, so they go down.
Go to my stack. We got another core. We got these boys over here. They're going to come up to start engaging this POI as well. So again, you know, I think I'm going to use my other rationale, not come completely within that thing, but still making sure I'm within range 3 of these easily. And then we'll go ahead and put some guys out here like so. Get some guys way back there. And then maybe put one guy way out, so in case I get crazy lucky here, I'll be able to see some more of your minis.
Sounds great.
And then they're going to shoot with their cash aim. So fully unit pikes, they have their cash aim still, so it's going to be 5 blacks regular, 2 blacks in the red for the guy. You guys have heard this a few times. Into a heavy cover. No spotter on this side, unfortunately. That bike's not up there yet. You killed that one.
There we go.
So good start, though.
Yeah, you've been having some solid pike rolls for sure.
Oof. Okay, I like this.
So 4 for cover.
4 for heavy cover.
We're going to get 1. We'll spend the dodge.
5-pack then.
5 for our Death Troopers surging red armor here. And
Oh!
we're going to lose the whole unit of Death Troopers.
Okay, I didn't leave his guy there because there's my farthest guy. So from his point of view, I want to show you. His leader's there, and his other minis were next to him and behind him. But I couldn't. The reason his leader's still left because I want to show you guys. One of his guys he cohered really well is way behind this wing, so there's no way for anyone to use it. So he can only assign 4 of the 5 wounds. So he'll get removed though, because he has to take 4 of the 5, and the unit leader has to be the last to be it. So the unit leader's out there from a terrible defense roll, unfortunately for Don. But luckily, his cohesion did save him the unit for the time being.
All right, we're going to go with the stack here. It's going to be Stormtrooper, or this is the Voracious stack. It's going to be these Stormtroopers. They do have 2 suppression on them. They're going to hold on to both, so they get 1 action. They're just going to pop a shot into the guys right in front of us.
No moving up to score?
I mean, I have these guys up already. Or
You only have her currently.
Oh, yeah. I do only have
You
her.
can just shoot them. That's fine. Just want to remind you. You
No,
lost the...
I'll probably move.
Okay.
These Death Troopers are easily up to score.
Okay, so
that's not a
just naked shot into these guys, right? You got 5 white dice.
5 white dice, critical 2. I do have a name from Exemplar available. And I'll have light cover. It's 1 critical.
Save aim? Or save it for the
I'm
Death
gonna hold
Troopers?
it for the Death Troopers, probably.
Okay. If it's a blank, you kill a bike. If it's a paint, a bike lives. He did. Okay, we've got a core. Let's go with the ones that have 2 dodges on them. Whoop, not the blue ones. Put him back. Whoop. We're going to move them out to here so they can all see, getting behind this POI for cover.
Sure.
And then we're going to go ahead and shoot. Whew, I don't know. Do we want to go for the unit kill there? Seems like a kind of a good idea.
It does seem like a good plan.
So I think that is that might be what I want to do.
Alrighty.
It's a full health unit of pike. You've seen that it's 5 black regular, 2 black and red for the heavy. The aim off cash on this unit into a heavy cover single Death Trooper left. Whoa, we're gonna save the aim.
Holy cow, dude.
I don't even know what's going on.
What are you doing?
These pikes came. They took a really strong blitz stick before they came. I don't know what to tell you. They're like hyper focused, man. Okay, so I'm gonna save the aim for a rainy day.
We got 6 whites. I think did I just roll? Did you have 2 crits?
Yeah, it's okay. I'll let you keep it. I'm not
Great.
really mad about it, man. Keep it. That one's on me.
Okay. So we just need 6 paint here to live.
They're Death Troopers. It's coming. It's coming.
It is. It
See?
did come.
Told you it's Death
We're going to go stack. We're going to get just some Death Troopers here. We're going to go with this unit. I'm going to remember I have offensive push. So these guys are going to move up here with offensive push. They'll get a name. And we're going to probably overkill it a little bit. But we're going to shoot everything we have into this lovely bike.
Oh, he so did.
And we'll see what happens. All right, 8 whites for the regular guys. 2 reds and a white for our heavy. We have an aim on them from offensive push. We have an aim we can share from Exemplar. They have precise 2. Search to hit into the light cover bikes.
It's a good start.
It's a really good start. Let's spend... Oh, I have nothing left to go over there. So there's no reason to save any of this. So we will spend the first aim. And then we'll spend the second aim. And,
wow. Okay,
that's pretty solid.
This guy's dead.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4 crits, and then this was a hit. So
5
it's
hits. Don't
6
move.
hits. It's 6 hits.
1, 2, 3, 4. Where's
Oh, it is 5.
where's the 6?
It is 5.
Okay. Don's really good at math. Okay. We will get 2 off with our light cover. I don't think that's going to bode well for the 3 health unit, but you don't know that for sure.
6, 7, 8.
You know what? I've seen crazier things in this game, but I'm with you. I don't think he's living. We just need, what, 6 of these 8? We got
3.
4.
Oh, you got 4. That's pretty good.
But he
He's still
takes
gone.
4 and he's still dead. Fortunately, we got a bike, and we have no more improvised orders for this round, so we got to use it. So no fun striking, fading, and shooting this round. So he'll come to like, let's kind of turn this way a little bit. Let's go to about here.
Sure.
For the compulse action. You can definitely see some stormtroopers there. The question is, do we have range on the stormtroopers is probably the bigger question.
Man, I'm surprised you're going to leave this Death Trooper alone.
We don't have range on anyone yet. So then we're going to have to move up a little bit more. We'll have to do a full move here. We want to kind of start turning in, but not get too nutty here. Death Trooper, I'm not too worried about. He might get me 2 points here soon. So I'm not going to worry about him too much. Oh, he hasn't gone yet, though, has he?
He is not, no.
No, but I think I'd rather thin out those storms before they shoot, to be honest. Okay, so they moved up there for their first action, and they already have an aim, so we're just gonna shoot.
Okay.
2 reds, 2 blacks with an aim, and 2 heavy cover stormtroopers. Just gonna leave that alone.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Alrighty, we've got 1 for cover, so that's at least something, I guess. And we're gonna lose 2.
Don said he's gonna pass. Comes to me. Go to my stack. They're dead, so I'm gonna pass as well. We're back at Don.
That's pretty rude.
Sorry, sir.
We'll go to our stack. Unfortunately, it is a core, so it's gonna have to be these stormtroopers.
They have one
They have
suppression.
1 suppression on them. They're gonna hold on to it, which is really awful. Because our heavy can't see. So I think we're just going
Don't forget
to.
your keywords. You've got keywords in Krennic, I believe, who can make them move.
Oh, I can.
If you want more suppression on them.
I can give them more suppression, but that doesn't sound great for what our.
Yeah, it's just up to you if you want them.
Objective
You seem sad about
is-
them not moving, so if you want them to move, you do have an option. Do you want a second to think about it? Or give him a second. He's still thinking. We're back, and he's thought about it.
So yes, I am going to compel them to move. It's basically going to be a reorganization. We're going to move just a little bit so that we can all see the bikes now. And then we'll shoot the bikes.
And shooting the bikes. Fortunately, this bike I took an aim he didn't need, so I don't know dodge.
So I have 7 whites, 4 whites, critical 2 from the heavy, 3 regular guys left in this unit. We have an aim we can share with our exemplar. And that's unfortunately just going to be 1 crit with that. We will spend the aim because there's nothing else over here. I guess Boba, but whatever. So we'll get 2 crits in a hit. You got 1 for light fighter.
Cover. Come on, light cover. Aw.
You got 3 to roll for.
Need a paint. Need 1 paint, guys.
You got
2's
2.
good. Okay, we've got a Campo back here. He's already in range of that POI, not that he needs to. So he'll take an aim. Oh, he does have 1 suppression. I kind of moved over here in accident. But he has 1 suppression. We got to check because he aided that dodge off earlier. He'll take it off. So now he'll take it right back to take an aim and give it to these blue ones who haven't gone yet. And then he'll take another suppression. So we're going to bump that to 2 to give a dodge to the front line. You know, we'll give it to the purple packs. That way there's 2 on each of them. So in case whoever you want to shoot... Oh, yeah. We'll do that.
Okay. All right, we're going to go to Sack. It's going to be our 1 Death Trooper. He does have 2 suppression. He will roll 1 off, which is really great.
10 run away.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw 2 white dice as a plank shot in over there. And then he will move back here. He'll be scoring and he'll be hiding. So we will hide him back there. All right, it's going to be 2 white dice. Search to hit into light cover. I don't have the same. This doesn't exist. And we get nothing.
We got Pikes over here.
The bumblebees.
They don't need to move up to score because I think we have this point well held from him, but we want to move up to be able to shoot. I don't know if I can get to those stormtroopers. That's the goal if we can. Well, it looks like we can actually. Let's see. My unit leader needs to get... Oh, we can get there easy. All right, so we'll move up just into the range of him like that.
Sure.
We'll put 1 out here to make sure we can see everybody. And we'll put some back here for cover purposes. And we will we'll shoot you. You know you love it. 5 blacks from every guys, 2 blacks and a red from the heavy. Have an aim from Cash because this unit hasn't used it yet. He's got heavy cover stormtroopers. It's still not a bad roll.
For sure.
We'll spend the aim on these 2. And they'll both convert.
With a rude conversion, even.
So you got 6 for
A
heavy.
6-pack for heavy cup.
The bike's dead now, right? Yeah.
It is, yes.
No more spotter. That was fun while it lasted.
Womp. I still only get 1. Okay. 1,
5 to roll.
3, 4, and 5. And they're
Ooh,
dead.
just barely.
All right, going to the stack. It's just Boba, and I can't feed him to this mess.
There's a few
all by
over
himself here. He's just going to take an aim and shoot into the bikes.
Okay, aim and shoot into the bikes.
Fortunately, on the hunt doesn't work here, so it only works for troopers. We have 5 blacks, Pierce 1, and sharpshooter 2, Vulture. Light down to nothing. We will
If he gets
spend
the
the
conversion,
aim.
it's possible to kill me. Oh,
Of course not. All
so we're
right.
gonna have 4 Pierce 1.
4 Pierce 1.
So probably killing at least a bike, but not anything else. We will block 2, so we're gonna block 1. Bless you. Take 3. We're gonna stack. We got the core. We're gonna take these guys this way so they can see those stormtroopers he thought he was hiding.
Cool.
And they're gonna go there, and they definitely can see them. We'll put 1 out way over here, and the rest will kind of funnel up so they can at least see 1 mini. And we'll shoot into those stormtroopers.
Okay.
5 blacks for the regular unit. 2 blacks right for the heavy. Aim on me, aim on Cash. He's got heavy cover for our stormtroopers. It's a lot of crits, but a lot of blanks.
Yeah,
But we have 2
it is.
aims.
I forgot you don't surge.
No, we don't surge. It looked really good.
Wait, whoa, you're rolling 3 dice, buddy.
Rolling 2? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Man, that red's insulting you a little bit.
Second.
There it is.
Okay, so you're going to have 2 for heavy cover. Funny enough, the double aim one will probably have the worst rollout of all the pike units this round.
Sure. We'll get 1 for cover.
We got a 4-pack.
Alright, we need at least 1 shield here. This unit goes down.
I kind of want you to get a shield because I need to get that panic score.
And I got 2, so they will get a suppression.
Okay, we're going to my stack. We got the Mandos. We want to keep them up here a little bit longer, keep their cover. There's not a lot of them left at the moment. So they're going to move up to here on the edge.
Sure.
Which I think is only going to be range 3 stuff, which we do have a marksman. So let's go ahead and shoot the purple boys.
Right.
1 rainbow.
No, you have 1 rainbow plus a black and a
Oh
white.
yeah, I forgot. These
are the good Mandos.
These are not the rebel Mandos.
Yes,
They actually
these
have
are
the
the
range
good
3 on them.
ones.
Ah,
Yep.
what was I thinking?
Come on, buddy.
I insulted myself. Yeah, the red's liking the blank thing, but the rest are going well.
Yeah, the rest is
Can't
going
complain.
pretty solid for you.
So 2 for cover on those
cover.
guys.
We got 1.
And 2 more for the Death Troopers.
We lose 1.
So we're 2 in the round. We have to roll for a strafing, which we're going to do in camera in a second. But before we do that and figure out what that does, we're each going to get our own POIs, obviously. That's really easy. So it's 2 points each. The point for having the most units with suppression is going to go to him. Or his unit has it. I get the point. So that's going to bring me up to
3
to his 4. But if I roll any paint on this thing, we're going to do a straight line through the Death Troopers and the Stormtroopers. I need any hits on this roll. We're going to go do in the box. He'll get his 4th, and I will score the panic point. Okay, as a reminder, here's the card. But essentially, I draw a line straight through range 2. And I showed you the lines going to be the Death Troopers and the Stormtroopers. Really caring about the Stormtroopers or anything. 4 black dice for each hit and crit is how many suppression tokens we assign those units. We got 1, which is all we needed, which will give me the panic. So that'll give me 2 points, putting me up to 6? 5. So it's 5 to 4? 5 to 4 going around. Round 3, where it is currently 5 to 4 with me with a 1-point lead. I played Mark for Elimination. When Gar's execution order this unit, he gains 2 aim tokens. Then this unit chooses an enemy commander or operative. The chosen unit gains 4 observation tokens, 2 suppression tokens. I chose his Imperial Officer. He did deploy the garrison. That's going to, at the start of this activation phase, choose up to 2 allied trooper units that have face-up order tokens. They get standbys. So you gave it to this couple health left.
3 health purple guys.
3 health purple.
The full health.
Yep. Makes sense to me.
Yep.
Okay, there's all his observation thing. I gave my only order to Gar, of course. We're going to go right to my stack. Okay, we're going to my stack. We need a pike, so we can start ripping off. We want to rip off that before it causes havoc. Well, that's actually better than a pike. I wasn't planning
He's
on
got
that.
like a 1 in 13 chance of that, guys. And that...
Jeez, I didn't even think of that one. Okay.
That feels rough for me.
I feel bad because I didn't even consider him. So I think what we do to maximize this and not let him get that off is we shoot for the first... We're going to compulse at the end. So we're going to shoot for the first action. And then regardless of what happens, we'll do it in correct order. I'm going to use Strike and Fade to move closer.
Sure.
And then after that, I will move for my action and compulse so I can get some double overrun. But first we have to see how it hurts him or not.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Let's do it.
1 red, 1 black as it killed the other bike with an aim. Well, we got 2, so we didn't spend anything. So the standby is definitely stripped.
Standby's gone. We got 2 for cover. Cover continuing to be super swell. And we're going to be taking another Death Trooper off the board.
Okay, so we'll go see how these move. After I pop my Strike and Fade, I moved to speed 1 there. So now I have another action, which I'm going to do a move action. And just to show you, I just got to check if my template goes over it. It does. We're going to move them up. Boop. But since my template went over it...
Over 1 will trigger there, yeah.
One's going to trigger there. And we'll roll that. And I got to see if it kills him. If it doesn't kill him, what's going to happen? I'll compulse straight like this. If it does kill him, we'll just compulse straight like that. So it just depends.
Makes sense.
2 whites, 1 red, surge to hit into these lovely Death Troopers. Well, I'm just going to leave that alone. I don't know, guys.
Okay.
I just roll dice into a box.
Fine, guys. And
They're
we're fine for that one.
So then we are going to do compulsions on them again. Wow, okay. We're going to spend the aim. Oh, can't ask for better overruns. They're fine.
And, yep, they're fine. All right, well, now we have to make sure we kill this thing before it gives spotter to everybody else. So we will go with these guys. Wow, they'll actually roll off a suppression.
You still have 2 people left with that?
I still have 2 people left in this unit.
You didn't eat the blaster pistol, but you ate the 2 axe swings like a champ.
They did. They were neo dodging everything over there. I'm very concerned that you're just gonna wipe everything out over here though with the rest of these pikes. And if it lives, it'll be very easy for you to do that. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to move over here.
Operation hide behind the TIE fighter.
To make it harder to do this. So we'll do a move, and then we will...
Maybe top down, so you'll be able to see a little bit.
I know you'll still be able to shoot back from these pikes, but you've got a lot of stuff coming this way. And then we'll just shoot in here and see what we can do. 2 reds, 3 whites, search to hit into heavy cover, or light cover, I'm sorry. Speeder. So you got 1 for cover.
No, light cover.
2.
So I need 1 paint to live. 1 paint to live, guys.
Oh my gosh.
We got Special Forces. I don't really want them yet, so let's go ahead and improvise orders to get a core. Apparently we were not getting a core no matter what.
Yeah, you're not on the core job here. Which pike did you want to go with? Which capo?
I think we're going to go with the capo over here. He's got 3 suppression currently because he's been aiding like a boss.
He's very aidy.
He's been aiding like a boss. So
when you do a lot of drugs, guys, aids can happen.
Let's go ahead and see if we can get this off to determine what he's actually going to do this round.
None.
Okay,
None of it off.
First action is only action. I think he's just going to recover, get 2 suppression off, and just chill there.
Recover takes all of your suppression.
Oh yeah, sorry, all of it. But he has Inspire 2, which will do absolutely nothing because no one around him has any. Too bad he couldn't inspire himself. That'd been great.
That was so inspiring.
Okay, that's it. He's going to chill. He's going to be passing a lot of tokens, guys.
All right, going to the stack. We're going to get another Special Forces. We'll go with the Lone Death Trooper back here.
hiding right there.
And he is just he's gonna aim and he's gonna throw 2 dice at this guy. We really need to kill him. 2 white, search to hit precise. It doesn't matter. We'll spend the aim. All right, you got 1
For light cover.
Come on, blank.
And you paint. No.
Yay!
Let's go to the only unit that hasn't used their cash. Then I can take away all these flipped up, upside down shields to show that I've used them all. Because I'm probably going to use it. Take an aim, and then we'll use the cash and probably shoot everything in the bow. But we got to start trying to take them out.
Let's see what happens.
5 blacks for the regular, 2 blacks for red. You guys know this dice pool by now. An aim from cash, because they're the last ones with it. An aim from the action. He's got...
So it has an independent aim, or independent dodge and a prepared supplies dodge.
Ooh. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Operation, start stripping some tokens. 50% is never bad to start. Okay, let's remove these 4. I'll spend the first aim for nothing. Spend the second aim for 1. They're not great conversions off 2 aims, but we'll still take it.
So we got 5 for our heavy cover. We're going to get 2, which is really good. We'll spend both dodges, because why hold on to them? And we will block the other one. Right, we're going to go over here. We got 2 suppression from the command card. We're going to re-roll that one because it was cocked. We'll get 1 off. And I think, you know what? It's just a suppression. We'll strategize, and then we'll dodge.
Okay, so she'll have 2 dodges and a name and lots of observation tokens. Okay, we're going to go with Gar. We've got 3 units here. He's only got 2 units left to go over there, so I don't think he's charging me up anytime soon. So I think what we're going to do is we want to try to take some of these pesky Death Troopers up. His range 2 guns is much better. I know I have a flamethrower, but I don't want to go that close to Death Troopers without any dodges. So we're just going to take that aim and shoot into the non-standby unit. Because my guess is he's trying to hold those off because I do want to push. So I'm going to try to take out some of the weaker ones.
Okay.
Okay, Rainbow, high velocity, so he can't spin his dodge. Lethal, surge to crit, 3 aims. Spend the first aim. There's a crit, so we know we're at least killing 1. I'm not going to push it. We'll spend 1 to make it lethal. I'll have 1 left for a rainy day.
Well, we got 2 cover. Get no cover.
So 3 pierce 1.
3 pierce 1. And we're going to lose 2. All right, going to the stack. It's going to be Boba. He's got a suppression from getting shot at. And he'll take it off.
Hooray!
And I think, you know what, he's gonna move right up to right about there. And that will put us range 2, and we will shoot into those Mandalorians there. 5 black, sharpshooter 2, pierce 1, and I already said sharpshooter 2. Search crit. Good God. All right.
Just 2?
Just 2. 2 pierce 1.
We get to roll 3 with Impervious.
You sure do. You're good.
We're fine. Mando armor. We're going to stack. We got these spikes here. I think they're going to take an aim and try to wheel down some more stormtroopers at this point.
That sounds fun to me.
Okay, 5 blacks. 2 more blacks and red for the heavy. With 1 aim, because all the cash aims are gone, into heavy cover. Stormtroopers. 3.
Man, your first not even great roll here.
Not even conversion. So just 3.
All right.
They all
cover.
can't be gold. Some have to be bad.
No cover. Okay. Man, I have had some very bad cover this team. All right, we'll lose another stormtrooper.
Go with this unit who I just repanicked.
Go in there. There going to roll off 2, which is solid.
Yeah, they still have 2 remaining, so only 1 action.
It's still just 1 action.
Unless you want to compel them to their doom.
I do not want to compel them. I think they're just going to shoot back for fun, and that'll be them.
Okay.
All right, it's going to be 6 whites, critical 2 into heavy cover with a dodge. They have been rolling hot fire, my Stormtroopers, today.
For heavy cover. And we'll spend their dodge, and they're going to call it a day. For a sec, we got Special Forces who have 1 suppression on them from Boba's shot. We're going to keep it. And then we already have an aim. You don't really have much left to shoot at them, I don't think, over there at least. So let's take another aim, and we'll shoot into Mr. Boba Fett.
Sounds fun.
Okay, so we've got 2 aims, 1 for the independent and 1 for their action. The marksman is going to be a rainbow with precise, and then I'm at range 2 now, so I get 2 blacks from that. I don't surge or anything fun like that.
Nope.
Okay, well, we'll use the first aim with the precise. So we roll these 3. Get 1 only. Come on, red. Use the second aim with these. There we go. You've got
3 for light cover.
3 for light cover.
I don't think we ever went over cover, did we?
Nothing.
And then 5.
5-pack.
Surging red defense dice. And we're
Oh,
fine.
5 natty blocks, too.
Yeah,
That's good.
That's pretty solid. Going to stack here. It's going to be Krennic. He's going to move up and hang out in TIE Fighter wing. Take a dodge.
All right, go to my stack. We've got a core here. Go with the. I'm torn if I want to take an aim and shoot the commander. She only rolls white dice, but I probably should really start working on those Death Troopers. So let's just go ahead and take an aim, and we're going to shoot the Death Troopers.
Okay, the full unit or the solo?
I think I want the full unit, because if I can take out 1 even, that's less dice and strips the standby.
Okay, you know, it makes sense.
3 black for the 3 remaining, and then 2 black and a red for the heavy into the heavy cover Death Troopers. Only 2 to start. Not what you want to see. You got 1 more for the conversion, so you got 2 for heavy cover.
2 for cover. Cover takes 1. I'll dodge 1.
1 left to roll.
And they're all right. We're going to go with the Death Troopers. They got 1 suppression. They're going to take it off. And then we are going to just move up with them just to get into range 2 of the Bumblebee unit here.
The Bumblebee 2?
And then we will shoot into them with a bucket of dice. 9 whites, 2 red, precise 2 into heavy cover, light cover, whatever.
Light cover.
It's not too
Wouldn't it matter
bad.
too much if it was heavy cover, to be honest. Some good crits off the gate.
All right, and then we have 4 to reroll with our precise 2.
Really good conversion.
That was a great conversion. And
Another
you have
crit, too.
2 to roll for your light cover.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Only 2 hits in that. Don't get anything. We'll dodge 1, I guess.
That's a 5-pack then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need some paint here. No.
All right, I'll take that.
Our stack, we're going to go with the orange one since the Bumblebees kind of just decided to die, essentially. And we're going to go to here, so that way we're in range 3 of those Death Troopers, move them all up, and then we'll shoot some dice at them and hope for the best.
You're shooting the solo Death Trooper or the
We're going to
group?
go with the solar. It's here to take the activation.
All right.
5 black skin, 2 more blacks and red for the heavy, and the heavy cover Death Trooper. Just 2. Each roll is getting slightly worse.
Yeah,
They started super hot, like super
they
flavor.
were. Cover's going to take nada. I will spend 1 dodge.
It's 1 versus 1 here. Can we get a blank?
No, he's all right. Last in the stack for me is going to be this lone fella here. He's going to just have to deal with that. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to double move him over here, hide him, but put him in scoring so at least you can't just come up and steal all my points.
Sure. All right, I guess we're going to go with this lone fella here. He'll see if he can rally this off. He does not. So we're going to just start taking him back. He doesn't need to die for no reason. Okay, that's him. Where my stack, it's going to be these guys here. They should already have a nice range 3 shot onto Mr. Boba.
Sure do.
Let's just take an aim. 7 blacks, 1 red. We're not gonna, you guys know the dice roll. With an aim. Heavy cover Boba. Hey, there we go. That's a little bit better. Send the aim. Get 1 more. So you've got another 5-pack for cover here.
5 for cover. We're going to take none for cover.
1. You only have light cover?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then no, I thought you had heavy. Oh,
Yeah,
you're right. You
that
do have
burnt
light.
out building
Yep,
is just light.
yep.
And we'll take 2.
Lastly, I have the capo here. He, they like to aid and help people, and he's the last one to go, so probably not going to do much, but let's see. Rally, we get nothing off, so we'll just recover, so he's set for next round, and that's it. End of the round, we're all scoring our own POIs again. So it's going to be 2 points for me, 2 points for him. I have 1, 2, 3 units with suppression.
I have 1, 2, 3 units, so no. Oh, 4. Yep, so you get that again.
I'll get that point again. So after, I'll get 3 points this round, he'll get 2. So it's going to put us to
8 to 8. Or I'm sorry.
That's not right.
You had 5.
I should be at 8 and you should be at 6.
I am at 6.
8 to 6 is the score. Into the cards, round 4 here. I played Aggression. This is very similar to the other one I played a couple rounds ago, where when issuing orders, I can choose to not issue up to 2 orders. Then for each chosen issue or order I don't issue, I get to give an aim out. So that's what I did. And then he pushed it real good. He's going to give 2 orders out, which he's doing that now. He's giving 1 order to this Death Trooper over here. And another order to, that one's going to be the
That's the Entourage.
Or the Entourage.
And then we'll give it to her.
To her? I gave no orders out.
All right, we're going to go to the stack. We're going to get Boba.
Boba Fett.
And he's got a suppression. He's going to hold on to it. He's got courage 3. He's fine. I don't know if range 3, does that get me into range 1 of... Yeah, why not? I brought a flamethrower. Why not just come over here and we'll throw a bunch of dice before he gets killed. Okay. See what happens. All right, it's going to be 6 reds for the flamethrower and then 2 blacks, Pierce 1 for his regular gun because of Arsenal 2. And it's blast, so no cover. And it's going to be 2, 4, 6, Pierce 1.
We have outmaneuver, so we can dodge any of those. So we just picked 2 random ones. We got 4 Pierce 1 now?
Yep.
4 Pierce 1 it is.
I don't want to look at pierced.
We'll lose 4. My stack, we got a core. Let's go with the ones here. One of the ones that we gave the aggression bonus to. We'll take another aim. And we're going to shoot everything into those Death Troopers.
Sounds great.
Okay, you know it. This is a full health pike, so it's going to be 7 black, 1 red, an aim from the aggression card, and an aim from their action into heavy cover Death Troopers.
Good gracious.
2 surges, but that's the best roll they had since the second round. Spend an aim, get 1. Spend the second aim, get none.
So 5 for cover.
5 for heavy.
We get 3. That's
good.
pretty solid.
3 left.
And we'll lose 1. We're going to go with them. And we will roll their suppression off. And I think they will aim and shoot the yellow guys because they're the biggest threat after the orange guys.
Sure.
2 reds and white for the heavy, 6 whites for the regular guys, and precise 2 into heavy cracks.
It looks bad at first, but he's got that precise and kicking butt. Only 1 this time. That's not too bad.
All right, so 4 for cover.
We'll get 2. And then they'll spend their 1 dodge they have to make it down to 1. We got 1 left. We'll take it. Yeah, okay, commander here. We could like double move him and start getting up there. Which isn't terrible. He has a flamethrower, but I really want the pierce that he has, which is also range 2. He has a innate pierce gun, doesn't he? With more dice.
Sure does, yeah.
So why don't we do that? Let's get guard moving. Now that his biggest threat moved up, because I already have an aim from. I don't think I have an aim. That must be from last round. Let's take that off. We did not give him an aggression aim, so he should not have an aim. I had to think about that. Like, why does he have an aim?
He shouldn't, no.
So he'll move up to there, and then he'll throw his range 2 gun, which is a natural pierce. So we'll see. Okay, Gar's sharpshooter takes your heavy down to light. And I have 2 blacks, 1 white, 1 red, pierce 1, surge to crit on it. Let's see what we can get. Just 2. 2 pierce 1. You got light cover.
All right, we need that cover roll that we negated last time. We did not get it, so
2 pierce 1.
And we lose 1. For the stack, we're going to go with Krennic. He's going to take a dodge and an aim. That's Krennic.
It's going to be 3 full rounds of these pikes taking an aim and then shooting those stormtroopers.
Perfect.
7 black, 1 red with an aim to heavy cover stormtroopers. If I surge, that'd be really good, but unfortunately, that's a lot of surges. Still a good roll, don't get me wrong.
Still pretty good.
But if it was surging, it would have been a really good roll. Spend the aim. A great conversion.
Yeah.
We were looking for one of those.
4 for cover. All right, we get 2 for cover. We'll dodge 1.
Down to 3.
And we have 3. And that's the unit. We're going to go with our commander over here. She's just going to strategize and dodge.
Makes sense.
And then we'll inspire the 1 off of the Death Troopers.
Another pike. Let's go with the yellow ones here. Ooh, they get it off. That's
How
fun.
about that?
Let's take an aim and we'll shoot the Death Troopers in front of them. Only has 2 pikes left plus the heavy, so it's going to be 4 blacks, 1 red with an aim in the heavy cover. Death Troopers. Okay, let's spin the aim on these 2. Oh, the double blank red.
I love it. Nothing for cover.
Dodge
We'll
one.
dodge one.
Down to 2.
And we'll lose one.
Oh, we got
I passed, so we're back to Joe.
Yep, sorry, he passed. Got my special forces. We're going to take these guys over to this corner here and try to kill that lone Death Trooper who's hiding back there.
Okie dokie.
So we got a rainbow for the marks of precise, 2 blacks for the other guy with an aim from independent into the heavy cover dodged Death Trooper. Okay, we'll spin his first aim, or his only aim, excuse me. Let's go to you'll have 2 for cover.
Okie dokie. And we'll dodge one.
Down to 2. You need both paint
Right,
to
2
survive.
paint.
No.
All right, we're gonna go with the purple Death Troopers. They're just gonna come on out. Like,
Which side?
why hide anymore? Why hide at this point? So they will move to right here.
I'm going to try to take out the 2
And
health
then we'll
pike.
shoot and see what we can do against 2 health pike.
Okay, they don't have any.
Probably range 3.
Yep, they have no defensive tokens though, besides danger sense.
1 black for the regular guy, 2 reds and a white for the heavy, with an aim that I can share for Templar. There's nothing else to shoot over there, so why not? All right, 2 for cover.
Heavy cover. Got 1.
And then
2, and then I have danger sense 2 right now because I have 2 suppression on them, so I'm gonna roll 4. Looking for paint. Looking for paint. Oh, we're fine. Danger sense comes in clutch. Okay, we're gonna go with this pike over here. He's got 1 suppression. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and aid over an aim to the full health pikes, and then for our second action, we'll just recover.
all right, we still haven't gotten a keyword of the day today, so I'm gonna go with the random question keyword because that's always fun. What's your favorite non-alcoholic beverage? I love the extremely rare Code Red Zero Mountain Dew.
I like Coke Zero Vanilla.
Coke Zero Vanilla. So in the comments, random non-alcoholic beverage. What's your favorite? Always love these.
Double points.
Because 2 weeks from now, when I start looking at comments, being like, "Why is everybody talking about pop all of a sudden?" So weird.
Soda.
All right, go to the stack. It's gonna be another Death Trooper. He's gonna be like, "Hey, yo, I saw you guys come out and shoot stuff. I want to do that too." So he's gonna come out and he's gonna shoot them. All right, 1 awesome black dice. Can't even get it in the box, and you got 1.
Okay. Heavy cover. Okay. Danger sense 2.
3 dice. Yeah.
We're okay. Core, let's go with the unit that's currently panicked here. Can I have your white dice over there, sir?
You know what? I want to make you walk across the room to get your own white dice.
Aha!
Aha!
So we'll remove 1, and that's his turn. It's all me. So
I love it. I love
the
it.
next thing we have is going to be the
other
capo
capo.
over here.
Whoosh.
He's got 1 suppression from his
Aiding.
aiding it up. He's going to keep it. He'll move to here
Don't run away from Boba.
and then recover because no one needs tokens over there at the moment.
Sure.
And then we'll go to here. We're going to get another core. Let's go with the 1 health guy here.
Bumblebee.
He's just going to that doesn't really matter. We'll double move this way.
Sure.
Okay, he double moved.
Okay, I like it.
And lastly is the big unit here. They're going to take another aim and shoot into Boba Fett.
I love it.
7 blacks, 1 red, 1 aim from the aid and 1 aim from his action. That seems pretty good. That is good. Only 2 surges this time. Let's re-roll those surges. And 2. Ooh, that one almost was a hit. Second aim. That's everything.
All right, well, we got cover for 3, 6.
Do you have cover now?
Yeah, I have the POI.
Oh, okay.
It's standing right in
Yes,
front
you
of
have
me.
cover for 6 there. I guess I didn't moved up that far. Take away 2 plus a dodge is 3.
Yep.
So you're going to have a 5-pack to roll.
Nice.
Boba likes to roll 5-packs lately.
He sure does. We'll take 2. He's down to 1.
End of the round. He has 1 to my 2. He's no longer panicked. Or 3, excuse me. The cap was hiding there too. Woo-ha-ha-ha-ha. So I'll get the point there. He'll get the point there. He'll get the point there. I'll get the point there. Only Boba's the only unit that's crossed that. No, my swoops did earlier, but they're all
Your
dead.
swoops did, yes.
So he'll get 2. I'll get 2, which will bring us to
10 to 8.
10 to 8. No one gets second because he has 1 unit with suppression at or above the courage, and I have 1 unit, so no one's gonna get that. Round 5 is not gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Don's got Boba left with
throw
1
on my
health.
flag.
2 health Death Trooper, full health Commander, 1 health Death Trooper, 2 health Death Trooper. I still have full pike, 2 pike, full capo, half Mando, full Gar, full pike, about a half a pike, 1 pike, and a full capo. So with that, let's go join us at the Salt Corner. Let's talk about the match. Welcome to the Salt Corner.
Welcome.
That was a good game.
It was a game for sure.
It was an interesting game.
I put a lot of effort into not getting salty. So those of you in the comments that often tell us how much you don't enjoy our salt, this one's for you.
And if you were one who enjoys the salt, then this one's not for you, I guess.
This one's not for you. If you made it this far, because me and Joe were talking, and this was a pretty stagnant game.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of exciting action because we got to the point where I realized early, once he got that panic right off the bat, and I realized I was like, ooh, I shouldn't have played this secondary. Probably my big mistake in the beginning. I was like, okay, I need to change the tactic. Originally, I was going to start like rushing him a little bit with my numbers.
Yeah.
I decided, you know what? I'm going to take a turn, and I'm going to sit back, aim, and shoot, see if I can kill enough. And I could. So
and I think what really happened was neither of us really paid attention to that swoop bikes with the spotter thing until it got back there, and it was just like heavy cover down to nothing because of sharpshooter, heavy cover down to light cover, and all of a sudden I was just like, oh, I have to kill the speeder bikes now. Yeah. Now they're not even just a nuisance. Yeah. And so I had to change my tactic, and for some reason they just didn't want to die.
Yeah. And the one died rough. Before it did anything.
That's true.
That made it to
but then you also almost just natty killed an entire unit of Death Troopers.
Yeah, if I could have seen him, it would have. Which I don't know if I've ever done the channel sans like a Anakin or something crazy. Right. I think Anakin's done it once.
It was just a core on Death Trooper shot.
Yeah, it was
the only reason I lived was because I had cohered one person behind the TIE Fighter wing.
But the pikes, I like pikes. I've always liked pikes. I think they're really good for their points, especially when you have an army that can feed them. Because man, I had 1 pike down to 1 health and 1 pike down to 2 health, but you never kill a pike unit.
No.
And then the pikes offensively, all besides...
They even lived the Boba flamethrower Pierce shot.
All besides the... round 3 was the only round that they kind of rolled a little subpar. Every other round they rolled above average.
Oh, they were on fire with those black dice for you today.
The cash aim helped a lot that round because I was able to move up and shoot with an aim, and that converted some, so that was good.
Yeah,
the double capo at first I was like, oh, why do I need 2? But it got me an extra activation, so I see what you were doing, Stan. And then also how I split it is I had a capo take 3 each on each side of the board, and then that capo was not just the courage bubble because they only have courage 1s and they have self-preservation, but
it was just that aid bubble.
I gave a dodge and aim almost every turn to everybody.
It was a very effective gun line for sure.
The only person who probably didn't pull his weight too much was Gar, and that was more my fault. He
I
killed
don't know.
a few
I
Death
feel
Troopers.
Like Gar doesn't pull his weight very. Gar's much more of a plinky. He's going to do 1 or 2. He's not killing units unless you really put the flamethrower on him.
I feel like as long as you don't have like a huge melee threat, which you didn't, he's good to go up and start doing stuff. But it sounds funny, but without that shield, I was a little nervous to go into because Death Troopers have such a big dice pool at range 2 and range 1.
Range 2, yeah.
Well, for him to get his stuff, he needs to be range 1 too with his flamethrower or his pistol. But I probably should have moved him up around early and started using his range 2 pistol. It's a lot better than the rifle in my opinion because you get more dice and it's natural pierce versus lethal. So some trade-offs. But the Mandos, they took a shot in the beginning and you half that unit instantly, and I was like, well, that's fun. But then I think you shot him only 1 other time with Boba, and they shook it off with Impervious, and then you never shot him again. So they did
I
fine.
I didn't have a lot of options. I had to kill a lot of stuff, and I feel like I'm a little sour on Empire right now. I know a lot of it has been dice pools. A lot of it has been like you have just been able to I don't like snowtroopers, and you look at them and they just die.
I know.
I did have that one game where that like one snowtrooper like outlasted you and you got really mad at him. But other than that, usually you're like, oh, snowtroopers, they're dead. I'm going to make sure they're dead before they do anything.
Has anyone ever seen the Last Dance documentary from Michael Jordan and the Bulls? Well, that snowtrooper, I took it personally. So now every time I see them, they're the first to my target.
They lasted 1.5 rounds and they never even rolled the dice offensively. I thought moving them up with heavy cover would have been okay. It was not.
No.
And so they just died. That unit of stormtroopers, you knocked 3 of them out. You knocked 2 of them out with like a plink shot from like 2 dice. So I lost like half of my force before anything started working.
I was going to try to plink some Death Troopers because they're usually the ones who want to shoot the range 4, but I get what you were doing. You moved at the snowtroopers to start getting in the position to be able to flamethrower, but they were the farthest things. So most of the time it was the only thing that things could shoot or things could shoot with their whole dice pool is why I shot them. Not just because they're flamethrowers. So yeah, maybe a turn back a little farther would have been beneficial for them.
Yeah, but this map setup, there was no like I couldn't move up into cover and hide anywhere. Yeah. if I didn't move them up, they were just gonna sit back and do nothing the rest of the game anyway.
So I'm sure you guys know, you guys watch enough of the videos. I always do maps. I kind of change up how I do build the maps. I even change up maps you've seen I build them up. So this one, usually this has the double building with the bridge in the middle, so the middle has tons of cover. I was like, you know what? Let's break it up. Let's put the bridge on the lower section and put that to the side, and we'll put the other two big buildings to the side. I only have one biggish building in the middle and a couple small, so it opens the middle but makes the sides really dense. So depending on what objective we get, could
And
change
it is kind of funny because I mean, it wasn't necessarily the middle objectives. They are kind of both more in the middle than off to the sides. But
yeah, you had the TIE fighter. And I had the building on one side. On the other side, I had the middle thing and nothing on the side. So we kind of were hiding behind things to get out there.
It was.
So it's funny how cover changes your approach to the games. But yeah, I think I kind of knew in my head when we landed on destroy the enemy bunker one that we were playing that I was like, I'm probably not going to destroy a bunker this game because I only have one special forces and one commander that should get over there. My other two commanders probably shouldn't run across the board with pikes with 4 health. So I'm like, probably not unless I can just outnumber you. And then it's going to be only 1 damage a turn.
Right.
So I have to get there and control it for 3 full turns for it to blow up. So in my head, I was like, I'm probably not blowing it up. So my goal strictly was, don't let you control it at any point. Keep mine back. And start whittling your units to hopefully get my panic. And the panic helped. I was able to put some fire to the lower bubble side, which is Krennic, which is funny saying Krennic is the bit worse than the no name for the bubble.
Right.
And then Strafing Run got me that one I needed to get to the panic. So that was
snuck it in there. I mean, you panicked in the next round.
I did.
You also like hid your bountied capo in the place where like Boba was never going to be able to go get him. Like,
oh, that was on purpose. Yeah.
And, no, it's just so like
he's too easy to kill.
I feel like
you bountied the right guy because like Boba could kill him easily.
Boba's problem is like he wants that range 2, and he's only 5 dice and 5 health. He seems to die a lot.
He used to
easier.
be 4 dice, right?
He used to be 4 dice. They upped him. I mean, they upped him to 5, but like he's so much more expensive than Mando. Like you full build Mando and you get to Boba's base cost. And so Mando, you know, like you've said, is like the better because he wants to be in melee. He wants to be up there. Yeah. So he's easier to
Boba's better range 2.
He is better range 2.
Mando's just throwing 3 dice.
Right.
And he has no sharpshooter or anything like that. But Mando is definitely the better range 1+. Right. When I say range 1+, you're probably still better range 1. It's just melee, really. But because we both have the same kind of flamethrower. Yeah. And you have a better... Well, what gun do you usually add in Boba? Is this 2 dice gun?
2 dice is the Pierce at range 2.
Okay, so
3 dice is the...
So if you want Pierce, Mando's the better one because he has the 3 dice.
Yeah.
He has independent aim dodge and he's got tactical.
Yeah, I don't know why he has independent aim and dodge and Boba is or.
Yeah.
Like it seems like Boba for his being more expensive should have and as well. I don't know why. It's just interesting. So
I think my favorite thing of Mando is his melee dice pool that he has access to, but also I'm a big fan, and a lot of people aren't, is bringing Grogu. Even if Grogu does nothing for me the whole game, he's an extra health on a sturdy target. Usually that health really does a lot for me. Last time I played Mando on the channel did not, but usually it does.
Boba, my Din does not have access to Grogu, so he can't do that. Boba in melee is kind of bad. I mean, it's 3 red, and then his range 2 gun is versatile, so he still gets to throw 2 black, but not at the target he's engaged with. So if you get him in melee and you don't have your whipcord to immobilize and run away, he's just kind of...
That seems to be their theme so far with Mando's release. Like, Gar is not good in melee at all. Boba's better than Gar, I believe, right?
No, I think they're both 3 red, aren't they?
Nope, Gar is 2 red.
Oh, really?
No versatile, no nothing. So yeah,
Gar is hot garbage in melee.
Hit the whole table. Yeah, no, he's just 2 red. No way to use his other gun. He has no arsenal either, so that's
but he's what? 90 points? 80 points?
Yeah, he's cheap for sure, but I think out of all the name Mandos we have in the game, which is 3.
Right.
If you don't know, Sabine, 4.
Yeah.
I think he's the worst name Mando.
Yeah.
My opinion on that. I think personally Mando is the number 1 Mando. Din is the number 1 Mando named in the game.
Yeah.
And then depending your playstyle, I think Sabine's better than Boba.
I
can see the argument for Boba better than Sabine very easily. Because Sabine has a dark saber. So in melee, she's throwing 5 black, Pierce 1.
She does have that option.
And she has the bomb turn where she can throw 2 bombs out and really just blow up a whole bunch of things. But she has no access to a flamethrower like Boba does, so she's not going to do that big unit wipe unless her bombs roll really good.
Or unit almost kill like Boba does for me.
So, and she doesn't have sharpshooter, but she has gunslinger for her 3 dice.
That's true.
So they're different, but you could Boba, Sabine, Boba. But with Sabine dropping, I like her a little better than Boba. I put Boba either at her level, right below her, and then Gar a little bit lower than her.
Yeah, and then Rebel Boba probably above Gar.
Oh, I forgot about Rebel Boba. Ugh. With the change to how standby works, and that was his whole thing.
Yeah, probably.
He's probably he might be above Gar, but he's down there too. Almost
Yeah.
forgot about Rebel Boba. That's how much I liked old Boba before they changed.
Well, I mean, when Standby was good. Yeah, it was great.
So I'm curious to see if we're gonna get more Mandos. I know a lot of wish lists for Dead Kind people wanting more Mandos. I would like to see like some more named Mandos would be fun. Everyone's been asking since forever for a Mando Battle Force. That'd be fun, but otherwise, I would take like
I want the Imperial like Super Commando Mandos that Gideon had.
for Gideon. That'd be cool.
Those are fun.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind because I tend to lean Clone Wars and everything. Bo-Katan would be fun. I mean, she could bring her for Rebels too from her Mandalorian episodes. But
Yeah.
I want her from like Clone Wars era with her
Yeah.
people would be fun. But yeah, that'd be cool to see some more named Mandos out there. But I think that's how I would rank the Mandos right now. I mean, yeah, Pikes. I did Pike things. I had 8 units of Pikes, 6 regular Pikes, and 2 Capos. That's a pretty chunk. Swoops. It's the only thing I didn't talk about. I know you really thought the swoops were effective. The spotter was good, but like damage output wise, I think they killed 5 minions the whole game amongst 3 units. So they disrupted a lot, but they didn't kill a lot. So, but they pulled a lot of your shots, which was
I was
helpful.
gonna say they pulled a lot of shots.
It kept you busy with people in front of you, and everyone behind was able to get in position, aim, and start shooting.
Right.
So I'll give them credit there.
Yeah,
They're cheap enough. And with the wonky rule for overrun, I shouldn't say wonky, but with it's just weird to me how it plays. How if your template goes over, you're good. Before it was
you actually had to.
Overrun was always kind of a weird rule.
It was always weird.
So it's
they made it better. They made it better with the rule.
It's cleaner now.
It's more effective.
It makes more sense once you understand it. It makes more sense of how you get it off. Before it was very kind of weird with certain things, and it especially with Grievous and then the rest of the bikes coming out with all this overrun on the board. It makes sense. I'm assuming,
right?
The
bugs can have overrun too.
Yeah, with their little pike, and then I'm assuming they showed off the models for the Bark Jedis. I would imagine they're going to be like a Grievous with some kind of overrun.
Maybe
I don't know that for sure, but they're Bark, so I don't think they're going to get melee.
I mean, Obi-Wan Kenobi's got a lightsaber on a Bark.
So does Anakin.
That's true.
That makes sense. But yeah,
we'll see.
So that'd be my guess. But yeah, swoops are fine. I think they're probably better in this army than they are in the Rebel army because it's like, would you rather have the Bark or the ATRT? Or the swoop or the ATRT? I'm gonna take the ATRT every time. I think.
Yeah.
So
weird.
Yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you haven't, we have many episodes. We dropped how to paint clone videos. If you're interested in watching me do that, that was first one for me. So if you guys like that, let me know in that video or here, and I'll do some more painting videos in the future. We have some unboxings just dropped, some tours of duty, and a whole bunch of other things. So until next time, have a great night.
Bye.